Before expanding or enclosing any garage or any part of your structure, the same thing for back porches, screen porches and the like, there's some things you've got to take into consideration. Things that bugs use to their advantage that you'll want to address before you put the first hammer and nail to the project. Come a little closer and I'll show you why that's important. Garages, porches and whatnot are all separate slabs for the most part. I see very few times that they're not. And they'll have these expansion joints where the old slab meets the new. This is a perfect avenue for roaches, termites, carpenter ants, the list goes on and on. Garages especially, because if you know about garages, you usually have this huge expansion joint, and I'm uncovering this one, and you can see it right here. This is the driveway. That's the garage floor, and there's a good 1/4 inch gap in some spots here, and that's just too easy for bugs to come up and through and infest the wall, and you can see they've already done that. It also holds moisture or lets moisture come up from the ground. Also, when rain hits, heavy rains, it splashes up, and this wood just wicks it up, soaks it up, and it just makes a nice spot for ants and whatnot, any kind of pest to just live. You can see the insulation here also provides nice cover, and they can get up underneath there and just live happily go lucky. Nice spider, some roach droppings galore. Had some carpenter ants out here a little while ago. There's a big Utica, nice big roach egg, so he's getting ready to hatch out with a bunch of brand new inhabitants. So whenever you're dealing with a enclosure, take that into consideration, that you've got to do something with this expansion joint. Seal it up, back the wall off a few inches so that it's at least accessible. Maybe have a termite guy come out here and drill some holes, pump some termiticide up underneath there, anything to protect yourself, because once you've enclosed it, you're not going to get back to it, and you're not going to be able to see, which is more important, and you won't know this is going on until years later. Let's go inside, take a look around and see what it looks like on the other side of the wall. Here is the other side of that wall where the expansion joint does run across, and almost every garage has them. Because again, that's a different slab out there for the driveway than it is in here for the garage. And you can see there's absolutely no area that we can just see in. It's all enclosed. That expansion joint is completely hidden. So you could have all those roaches that we saw all up in here. The termites can be up in here. The carpenter ants that we saw and the other type of ants all infesting this wall. They've got their moisture source at the bottom. They're happy-go-lucky, and they can invade the home all they wish or go on outside of the yard, whatever way they want to go. It's a perfect scenario for them. Over here you can see where the moisture has built up, and now you've got real problems. Not that termites aren't, but this is moisture that's built up in the walls and caused a fungus to grow, a mold, and that's not good news. We don't want to be breathing that. So you definitely got to take into consideration some of these things when you're enclosing your garage, because it's great to have a little bit of extra room. Put a desk in there, type away on your computer, visit pestcemetery.com all night long, but if it's infested with bugs, it really does you no good. Hey, this has been Jerry Schaffer with pestcemetery.com. Thanks so much for enjoying my blog. I do appreciate it. See ya.